Well, it's that time. Welcome to Dad Does My Hair. My name is John Paul, and this is my daughter, Faith. Say hi, Faith.
Hi.
Today, this is our first video, so we're going to keep it real simple. We're going to do a real basic ponytail for all of you beginners out there. It's not very difficult, and you get better and better with practice. So for this project, what we're going to do is we're going to need a brush. We're going to need a hair tie. We're going to need a cup of water, and I'll show you why in a few minutes. And what I also recommend is any type of detangler. The knottier it is, the little bit more you'll need. A fine spritz is what you really want. You don't want real thick. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to ask Faith to take off her hairband. She loves these things, little rhinestone cat ears. And what we're going to do is ask Faith to turn around. And if you notice, Faith graciously enough messed her hair up so it has lots of knots for her father. So what we're going to do is we're going to start down at the bottom, and if you notice, I'm going to grab her hair in a ponytail. What I do is I start at the bottom and work my way up. As I work my way up, I have to let go of the ponytail, and if you notice, Faith starts to cringe because the knots, I can hear them snapping and pulling on the brush. So what we do is we do this technique. I'm going to ask Faith to come over here, and Faith and I do what's called the brush and hug technique. Faith actually came up with the concept. She would cry every morning, and I asked her what I could do better. Faith told me if I hugged her while I brushed her hair, maybe it wouldn't hurt so much, right? So as I brush her hair, if you notice, Faith stopped cringing because she has the comfort of her father. So what I'm going to do is ask Faith to get back up on the chair. As Faith gets back up on the chair here, it looks very convenient just to grab in a pile and pull into a ponytail. The problem is things start to fall out as you do that because the hair is not sticking together enough. You don't want to douse the hair. You want to spray it with a fine spritz to get a very light coating, or what you want to do is dab your hand like I do into the water, and you want to run your fingers through the sides of the hair because that's where the hair tends to fall out when you're doing an up hairdo. So what you're going to do is brush the sides in. If you notice, it starts to stick, but it's not real thick. So now Faith's hair is ready to go. What I do is I grip everything in one shot. I hold my hand here. That's great. I put the brush down and now I don't have a hairband. And if I do have a hairband, how am I going to get that over that? That's quite a project. So what the real secret is you keep a hairband on your wrist. So I go over one time. I go once and twist, another time and twist, and Faith has a nice ponytail. If you notice, it's nice and high. Now, if you want to do something a little fancier in another video, I will show you how to do this in a little more in detail. Well, real quick, what we're going to do is we're going to pull the hairband down. We're going to tilt Faith's head backwards. I'm going to slide my fingers through, and we're going to do what's called a pull-through ponytail. Pull-through ponytail, you pull a little bit tighter, and done. If you notice, it adds a bit of fanciness to a simple ponytail. People will wonder how you did it. We're going to throw Faith's hairband back on. Faith's going to turn around. Until next time, DadDoesMyHair.com.